here with X Book Review, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you a book review of like a totally fantastic book. And like I have read like this is the first book of like a fantasy genre which has like so much adventure. Like yeah, well, there are some things I don't like in that book, but believe me, this book is amazing. I would recommend that like beginners should read its book because it's like totally amazing. So well, now without wasting more time, let's begin our video. Okay, so the book is The Witch's Boy by Kelly Barnhill, and like now I think Kelly Barnhill has become my favorite author because like in like last to last I think in like some of my last videos I gave a book review of the book of hers only. And the name of the book was The Girl Who Drank the Moon. Like if you have been seeing this video or this video, that book was totally amazing. Like that book is really now also my favorite book, but I think that this book is now my second favorite because like this book contains so much like adventure type of things, and like very fantastic it is. And like you know what, mostly this book contains of like bandits, adventure and magic. Like these are the main three things inside this book that make this book like totally fantastic, wonderful and adventurous. So like now the thing that I like in this book is the personality of characters. So like I found it so unique that how each character was like given its own personality. For example, the main character of the book is like very quiet. He doesn't speak, and like my favorite character in this book is a girl, and like how her personality is I most of the thing that I like in her is like her mood like changes quickly. Like me and that character could relate to each other because like her mood changes quickly. Like first in like the book, she doesn't trust, she doesn't know how to trust, she doesn't know how to love after her mother's death, and like her father become like a bandit king. So like that's why I like this book so much. I mean the character. So as I told you, how many changes like quickly, and I think that I most of the time I relate to that character because like it happens with me too. Like just like for example, if you take an example, 5 minutes ago, if me and my brother fought over something, over not something so serious, not something like so silly, we fought over something, and then like 10 minutes later I'm talking to him nicely. Like this is why that like my mood changes very quickly, and I think I can relate to her like so much. So like now the main thing that I like in this book is like its adventures, like how the character I like and the main character like just cross the jungle, and like they handle every danger like that comes to them during their adventure. And like that's why the adventures, I think the most important part of this book is adventure. I have never read a book which is so amazing in adventure. That's why I am recommending this book for beginners. Okay, well, so as I told you, like this book is like mostly about like adventure, bandits, and like magic. Well, now here, like at the back of the book, there's like a small triangle, and like in this, we can totally see that this part of the book contains bandits, and like adventure is here in the middle. But I personally think that adventure should be more in this book because like adventure is the thing that is the most important in this book. Like without adventure, this book is so boring. This book is like the books on life, the books that are written on life. This book is like kind of that book if it doesn't have its adventure. So well, now let's move on. Like let me tell you the things that I hate about this book. Now there are like two or like many things that I hate about this book, but like I don't want to give you a spoiler. So like I'm gonna tell you just something. So well, the first thing is use as information. So like if you have watched my last video that I have uploaded, like I told you that the 5 things that I hate the most in the books, and that's what in this book is the most. after adventure is like useless information. Now, as you can see, like in the beginning of the book, why do we want to know that how was the main character's house? We are not going to sleep there. Yeah, it's important that they should be telling about like where the magic has been kept by his or her by his mother. But like, why do we want to know? Like, what in the world? Like, why do we want to know what is inside its house? Like, why do we want to know how many rooms are inside that house? Are we going to sleep there? Are we going to live there? So like that's why I hate this. Hate these things so much, because it contains like a lot of like, because like I think like, if for example if you divide this book in parts, like half adventure and half in like user information, I'm betting you like I think like this part of the book is like a user's information, like this type of like so much user's information is in this book. And now the second thing that I hate the most is like this its book ending. Like ending is like totally great, like how it ends, like we are expecting to the main character, like the main character would die, like I was expecting this, but the ending is great. But one thing I hate about the ending is that the ending is like not explained in detail. Like now there like not the ending is not explained in detail. Like if for example if you take like in the ending, we are shown that the character and his family lived happily ever after, but like these things are not explained in detail. And only to understand this thing, I have read this book like I have read its ending, like these pages, like I think like 2 or 3 times, because I just don't get the ending, and the ending is like not in detail. But that's my personal opinion. If you have understood the ending, so like that's good, because I didn't understand the ending. I want the ending to be like more in detail. And like so like the page count of this book is like around 372 pages. But one thing I got to know after reading this book is that like this book was published before The Girl Who Drank the Moon. Like as you can see here, from like from these pages, like 3 chapters in this book are of The Girl Who Drank the Moon book. Because like if you ask that how you can see here, let me as you can see, this book was of like 372 pages, and like from here 3 chapters of Girl Who Drank the Moon are like written. Well, now I think like The Girl Who Drank the Moon was about to publish that time, so that's why it is. But like you know what, this is really good, because like if I buy this book, bought this book before The Girl Who Drank the Moon, I would like totally read its 3 chapters. So now, well, that's not an important point. So like, let's move on now to the summary and like some more important details of this book. Okay, well, so like the summary of this book is like basically the story follows a boy named Ned, which is also the main character of this book. And like his mother goes to like meet the queen in like out of town, and like the people of that village of the town of the kingdom like believe that there is no further thing, there's no thing further the mountains, like you can say like after the mountain there's no such thing. The people of the kingdom believe this, but there is a like wide forest, and like beyond the forest what is there I don't know, because it is not in this book. Okay, so well now when Ned's mother goes to like meet the queen in the queen in out of the village, so well like a bandit king comes to steal the magic from Ned, and like the bandit king almost kills his father, and like Ned is meant to protect the magic. So like Ned just runs away into the forest, and like when Ned and Ain, now Ain is my favorite character that I told you about. In that now when Ned and Ain paths like crosses, when they meet each other, so like they have to trust each other in order to save the magic and the world. Now why is Ain, now who is Ain and why is Ain helping it, that I'm not gonna tell, because like it's a totally spoiler. If I told you, like your whole excitement will be like, you can say it's gone. You can say this, it's gone. So like I know that you guys, like from listening the summary, you did not find this book exciting. Like that also happened with me. Like I didn't find this book exciting by reading the summary, but like I bought it because like after reading The Girl from the Moon, I trusted the author and I just hang. Like The Girl from the Moon was like so amazing. So like maybe I should read this book. So I just bought this book and believe me, this book is amazing. Not by its summary, by this book, like by its story, that how the storyline goes on and goes on. Like yeah, this book was amazing, and it was really a good experience to read this book. And so well, that's it. So well, that's today's review. And if you like today's video, and like OMG guys, I totally forgot that we are so close to 100 subscribers, and like we're already on 85 and only 15 more to go to 100. So well, like it's gonna be very amazing, and thank you for that support you gave to me like from such a long time. I think that I started this channel in 2019 and now it is like 2022 and we have reached 85 subscribers. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So like go down, and if you're interested in this channel, go down and like just smash the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so hard that it would like once it will break. So like that's it for today guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe that I already said. Comment, share, and like comment me more books if you like have these kind of books. Like my main focus is on like horror and fantasy. So like comment me more books. So that's it for today guys. Bye.